Now, I've heard of Pop Goes the Weasel, but I have never heard of Pop Goes the Evil. That's not what this is called, but I thought I'd make a stupid. It was dumb. That was a bad joke. Hey guys, I'm Dragon, or Great Stoned Dragon, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. One of my channel members, Darcy, who hooks me up like left, right, and center with just killer recommendations to react to, asked me if I knew who Pop Evil was. And I said no. So she hooked me up with this song called Wishful Thinking, and I'm going to jump into this. I've never heard of Pop Evil. This is a completely blind reaction. So I'm excited to dive in. Darcy has not led me wrong yet. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and want to spend some time with me today. If at any point you're enjoying your time here, do me a favor, hit the thumb up button and subscribe. Come hang out with me in another one. I've got videos scheduled to come out for like a month out already. So a lot of stuff coming your way. I'd love to see you there. All right, let's see what Pop Evil sounds like. Okay. Kind of looks like Dave Grohl, just shorter. Ooh, sludgy. Ooh, interesting. Got a melancholy vibe. Those things look like the nurses from the Silent Hill movie. Damn. Got a powerful voice. Okay, I like how they're structuring this chorus. That's a cool riff. On those wham noises, I like to think of somebody stepping on a cat's tail. And that that's what my cat's sweatpants sounds like when I do that on accident. They got a lot of blue and red contrast with the color palette here. It reminds me of that show Severance. And then one day I realized you'll never change, it'll never sink in. Too late to change your mind. What a shame, all the wishful thinking. Now I know there's nothing. Catchy, it's very catchy. Now I know that nothing's guaranteed. One day you'll realize, no, never mind. It's just wishful thinking. Ooh, I hope they wash their hands. Please don't touch my face. The dig your own grave thing reminds me of a little Ronnie Radke vibe there. That was a cool little fill there. It is just wishful thinking. Hell yeah. Oh, now they're in the box. Hope they don't get out of the box. They're creepy. Dude, you remember that show? Out of the box. Out of the box. miss that show. I miss being a kid sometimes. Pop Evil was cool, very cool. He had a powerful voice. He had a very catchy like song style. I like the way that chorus was structured. Like I said, the riffs were digestible, and I feel like this was like heavy enough, but also not too heavy, where you could show it to friends who are like starting to try to show interest in metal or getting into heavier music. Like, hey, look, I know you listen to a lot of like pop or a lot of hip hop or a lot of stuff like that. Maybe try this and this, because you always have like a band or two that's like your catalyst or your bridge into the heavy scene. Like this, I like stuff that's a lot heavier, but this is also something that I really enjoy as my music taste has kind of refined itself. I remember being like 14, 15, be like, oh, there's no breakdowns. I freaking hate it. Super sucks. But now as an adult, I realize, oh yeah, no, I like it when it's catchy and clean vocaled and chorusy and softer. And this was a nice balance between the two. So this would definitely be like a entry level into like heavier or like metal type shit. And it's a new artist for me. So I'm really excited to see what else Pop Evil has going on. I know Darcy will not hesitate to send me more. So this was a lot of fun. Wishful Thinking was definitely a cool track. If it's one that you enjoyed listening to, make sure you add it to your Spotify or your Apple Music. Show Pop Evil all the support. That's how you support the bands that you like. Listen to them, stream them, buy some merch, do that whole thing. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today as I reacted to this, make sure you hit the thumb up button and subscribe. Come hang out with me in another one. I've got tons of stuff on the channel already and plenty more coming your way. And I like to be under the influence whenever I'm doing that. Not of alcohol, of herbal remedies. Take a trip to the apothecary, I will. So thank you so much for hanging out with me up to this point. It's really nice of you to spend the time here. I hope to see you in another video. Take good care of yourselves. Get a good night's rest. And I'll see you in the next one. Dragon abides.